Working with titles. So, I have to tell you about the titles a long time ago. How are they created? We have a new tool for typing, it's Type tool, that is located on the timeline panel. As soon as we select this tool and click on the frame, a graphic layer will be created on the timeline. The graphic layer is essentially an empty layer on which text or object elements appear. In this case, we have created a text element. Then we write the text. Next, we go to Effect Controls, where we have a text field. First of all, this text also has masks that you can move around to get some effects that we will continue to do. Also, we have everything here that concerns the text editing. Its location on the frame, its font, the font color, stroke and shadow. We have many different settings and sliders here. Each text field has a transform parameter that allows you to animate and get, for example, smooth, sharp appearance in the frame. Thus, we can put 2 points of position on the Effect Controls panel and get a linear appearance of the text. Not good enough, so we do a temporary interpolation, is in on the second point, and extend the tendril. Let's consider another animation that we can create using masks. For example, we will make the text appearance from the bottom. For this, we need to put the first position point of the text at the bottom of the video, then raise the text and put another point. In addition, we apply the time interpolation, is in and extend the tendril. And we limit it to a mask, creating mask points on the program panel around the text. The main thing is to make the bottom line. The mask allows you to make an effect of the text appearing out of nowhere. Let's set a mask feeder to 0. In addition, we can create different graphic elements on these graphic layers. If we look at the pen tool located on the timeline panel and look at the other functions that hide under it, we will see the rectangle tool and the ellipse tool. Let's take the rectangle tool and put it under our text on the program frame. Let's change its color to match the text color. In addition, we will give it an animation. It should appear before the text. Each graphic element has its own separate transform parameter. Our shape has its own settings. Thus, we put the anchor point in the middle of our rectangle in order for it to unfold from this place. Therefore, we don't use uniform scale for scale, but we change the horizontal scale parameter to 91. Then we need to fix the end position, it's 99, and the start position, let's return it to 0. At the same time, we get rid of linear points and make the final one is in by pulling the tendril to the side and slightly up to get a certain rebound. We extend scale a little more. So we have made the title. This is how the text works, using a combination of all the elements. I mean, we create in the text using the Type tool, and then animate each element separately. In addition, it's worth mentioning about the old method of creating text. We should go to the File tab, New Legacy Title. Here we can also create objects. Each title created in this editor was placed in the project panel. The file is not created on the project panel in the new version of creating text, because it's in fact a text field filter that is located in Effect Controls. Of course, we can create presets. This approach is much more convenient and comfortable than Legacy Title. In addition, you can also create various graphic elements in it, but you can't animate them individually. You can only animate the entire title in a complex. Therefore, the Type tool option is much more convenient, not counting small disadvantages. But overall, it's a good tool to work with.